Hi, I'm attorney Angelik Edmonds, but my clients just call me Angie. I'm the managing partner of Edmonds Law Office, a business law firm specializing in helping service-based businesses keep their profits in their pockets. Come on inside with me. So, a lot of things that clients don't understand is when they use a Google template or something from a free or a low-cost site, first of all, the terms and conditions explain that the provisions within the contract are not guaranteed to be enforceable in your jurisdiction. And that's just a fancy way of saying is that you basically decide to use this contract at your own risk. And so in the event you do use a contract from Google and, for example, your client or your vendor doesn't pay or doesn't perform under that contract, your enforcement provisions may not even apply in the state of Georgia. And so the value of having an attorney-drafted contract is that you can make sure that the provisions in your specific contract are enforceable and also protect your business, your reputation, and your revenue. The clients that I work with, their primary pain point is that they're growing rapidly and they want to make sure that their business is protected while they hire new employees, take on new contracts or vendors, or establish new relationships. And so most of the time when I get involved, I'm coming in to make sure that their risk exposure is down to, in order to protect their business as they increase and grow. We pride ourselves on providing a different type of attorney-client relationship. We value building relationships with our clients and understanding their business and making sure that we create a risk mitigation strategy that really minimizes their exposure and maximizes their revenue. That's just a fancy way of saying that we basically identify the biggest risks that you have and the biggest ways that you could lose money, and we minimize those by providing you with contracts and compliance support as well as human resources management support. So a lot of times contracts seem to be evasive or something that's illusory to a lot of people. We sign contracts every day and we don't take the time to think about how that contract is going to impact us personally until something goes awry, which is usually when clients contact my office. When you have an attorney-drafted contract that covers your business, you can avoid disputes before they start. And so one particular case that comes to mind is a client who I worked with, actually a couple that was trying to essentially get out of a private school contract that was 6 figures. Ultimately, I was able to help them break that contract because it was poorly drafted and didn't have the necessary severability clause. Situations like these are common, and to make sure that clients are protected, it's really important to make sure that you have an attorney on your side that understands your business and works with you actively to mitigate any risks to maximize your profits. The number one complaint against attorneys is lack of communication. And so in our approach to lawyering, we have made sure that clients are always informed about what the next steps in the process are. We use a secure encrypted client portal where clients will receive texts and email updates as we move through the contract drafting process. So there's no guessing games here. Clients will always know whether we need something from them or whether we're doing some final reviews on their contract. We are a super tech-focused firm, and so what that means is that we have invested a lot of time and money to make sure that our client experience is seamless. You can go directly on our website, hire us, sign your engagement agreement, pay your attorney's fees, and complete your necessary intake forms. Once that's done, you can automatically schedule your appointment with our senior paralegal, and she will go over your intake forms with you to make sure that you understood and agree to all of the specific provisions that you need. Once that's done, then you will have the opportunity to schedule an appointment directly with me. And you can do that also automatically via Calendly. And so the entire process from start to finish in most cases is less than 10 days, depending upon your availability. The number one thing that clients that compliment that is kind of a shock to them when they actually work with me, they're like, "Oh wow, Angie, you're pretty cool. Like I would hang out with you after this." And I'm like yeah, I'm a real person. When a case is over, a lot of times what I would do is I'll take a client to have drinks or dinner or lunch to kind of just close it out, and then like, wow, like you're such a cool person to talk to. And I really pride myself on being able to build a relationship with the client where it doesn't feel like there's a hierarchy. You don't have to refer to me as attorney Edmonds or counselor. I'm just Angie, and I'm here to help you keep more profits in your pockets. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this short video learning more about my firm, Edmonds Law Office. If you're ready to work with me and my team, you can proceed in one of three ways. First, you can schedule a time to speak with me directly by clicking the link below. Second, if you have some questions, feel free to book a call to speak with my intake coordinator by clicking that link below. Or last, if you're ready to move forward and hire us now, go ahead and click the Hire Us Now button and proceed with starting your relationship with the firm. We look forward to serving you.